Okay, it's going.
Green living is the life for me. I just love sustainability. Hi, I'm Rick Gardner. Thank you for watching my video blog, Green Living is the Life for Me. Today I'm here at the world's greenest McDonald's in Cary, North Carolina with Julie Barbario. And Julie is with McDonald's. We'll bring her on screen. We'll ask her some questions. Morning, Julie.
Good morning, Rick Gardner.
So, can you tell me, you're at one of the greenest McDonald's in the world. Tell me in your role, what does I can't even speak today, sustainability mean to you?
Well, to me, sustainability means, doing whatever we can to protect the environment. And it's really cool and exciting to me to be in this job, in this position, where I get to work on projects like this and help change the world. I mean, this is the 5th green McDonald's in the United States, and I'm loving it.
All right, well, very good. So can you tell me a little bit about the features that make this a green McDonald's?
I would love to. One of the biggest things that we've done at this location is this solar canopy that you see here in the parking lot. That's been quite an attention grabber, as you might imagine. And the great thing about that solar canopy is that it's generating approximately 8% of the power for this location. We're using the power directly in the store. So that's pretty exciting. It's running our grills and fryers is the estimate of the amount of energy that we're putting in the store with it. The other cool thing, the brick that you see on the side of the building is 100% recycled brick from a close-by source here in North Carolina, actually. Other cool things that you will see if you get to come by the store, 100% LED lighting throughout. All of the lights, even here in the parking lot, are all LED. In addition, like this location in terms of packaging, this is a really exciting headline for us. We've switched over to using these paper cups instead of the styrofoam. So you can imagine how much resources we've been able to save just by that change alone.
And then haven't you also switched to composting here?
Actually, yes. Thank you for bringing that up. Composting is huge for us here at this location. We're both the consumer and in the kitchen. We're composting all food waste and paper and cardboard. Anything that can be composted, we are throwing in that bin.
So, speaking of composting, what has been your biggest challenge with keeping this McDonald's green?
Well, I would have to say that probably that composting, educating the consumer, has been a little bit of a challenge. And not only the consumer, but also the employees, because they are used to just a strict recycling. And in the past, when we do the recycling, it's just the paper, the cardboard, all the standard items. With composting, not only can you recycle all of that paper, but it's the food waste too. So that's been huge. So educating that consumer when they step up to that trash bin to sort and know what can go on which side of the bin has been a primary challenge.
So this is not the first green McDonald's that you've worked with. What were some of the lessons that you learned from the first and then now onto this green McDonald's?
Our first green McDonald's is also here in Cary. We had some features that we used in that restaurant that didn't make the cut when we rebuilt this store. That store is now 4 years old. So some lessons learned, for instance, the hydronic boiler system to heat the store over at the old location didn't make it through because it didn't end up being as cost efficient as we would have hoped. That's a big one.
So, and the lighting, didn't you say that the lighting's a little bit different?
There are some improvements, major improvements in the LED lighting. The quality of the light, the different options of lighting that are now available have made a huge difference in the differences we've made with this location versus the first one.
So what would you say is next on the agenda?
Next on my agenda, the store's been open almost a month now. So now that we've kind of gotten through the whole grand opening phase, I'm focused on continuing to educate not only the customers that come into the store, but reaching out into our community. We are huge with doing store tours. You won't believe how fascinated the kids are when they come in. So we're going to be reaching out to the schools, the Girl Scouts, you name it, anyone that wants to take a store tour, we're going to bring them in.
All right. Well, thanks, Julie. We'll post that website address so you can find out how to take a tour online. So you'll have that information. Thanks for joining us, Julie. And remember, green living is the life for me.